Good afternoon. And today we are mostly testing out the sound to see how the sound is working. We've replaced some of the equipment. I have Blaze here with me, and it sounds like the sound system is working and we have good audio for streaming. As some of you know, we've had problems over the last couple of weeks with the streaming. I think this should fix it, and this is our test video for that. And just wanted to talk briefly about the gospel lesson for this coming Sunday. It's about the cost of discipleship. And Dietrich Bonhoeffer wrote a famous book about this, The Cost of Discipleship, where he compared cheap grace to grace that cost. And what he meant was that you can't just say, you can't just receive grace and not live your life any differently than you had before. And in the gospel lesson from Luke chapter 14, verses 25 to 35, Jesus said, "Now great crowds accompanied him, and he turned and said to them, 'If anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father and mother and wife and children and brothers and sisters, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciples. Whoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you, desiring to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? Otherwise, when he has laid a foundation and is not able to finish, all who see it begin to mock him, saying, 'This man began to build and was not able to finish.' Or what king going out to encounter another king in war will not sit down first and deliberate whether he is able with 10,000 to meet him who comes against him with 20,000? And if not, while the other is yet great way off, he sends a delegation and asks for terms of peace. So therefore, any one of you who does not renounce all that he has cannot be my disciple. Salt is good, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is of no use either for the soil or for the manure pile. It is thrown away. He who has ears to hear, let us hear." And this seems to be a difficult gospel lesson, but Jesus reminds us there's a cost to being his disciples, and it ends up costing us our very selves. As our sinful nature is crucified, as we follow Jesus. And then we are also take on the image of the crucified Jesus as we live our daily lives through all our sufferings. But Jesus has a promise, just as he rose from the dead, we too will rise up from the cross that we bear, from the sufferings we have, if not in this life, in the life to come when he raises us up victoriously. So come and join us on Sunday morning or Saturday night, and either watch us on the YouTube channel or join us in person. Thank you and have a blessed week.